Just like Larry Bird once faced conversations about racial bias and unequal treatment in sports, Caitlin Clark now finds herself at the center of similar debates. And when the NBA's ultimate legend, the man who transformed the Celtics, gives you his approval, it's far more than praise. It's legacy recognizing legacy. Larry Bird recently stated that Caitlin Clark is essentially the female version of Larry Bird, adding that she's doing for the Indiana Fever what he once did for Boston in the 1980s. Coming from Bird, that's not just admiration. It's a passing of the torch.
From the range, the confidence, the flair,
With her elite skill and Larry Bird's public endorsement, Caitlin Clark isn't just playing. She's redefining the game. She's putting the WNBA on a national stage in a way the league has been waiting for over 3 decades. Bird believes Clark's influence could finally deliver the viewership, intensity, and respect the league has long deserved. Caitlin Clark isn't here to simply compete. She's here to make history.
it's crazy though, just because her shot it's like that. It's at that level. But if you really watch, her floor game is as impressive. So it's kind of the total.
If you've been paying attention to women's basketball, this moment felt inevitable. Larry Bird himself has now weighed in on Caitlin Clark, calling her the closest thing to a female Larry Bird on the court. And that's no small compliment. When Bird starts giving that kind of recognition, you know something special is happening. Clark is ripping through the WNBA with the same fire, toughness, and basketball IQ that defined Bird's legendary run on the hardwood.
Is the reason why a lot of great things is going to happen for the WNBA. But for her individually, I don't think she should get involved on nothing that's being said. Just go have fun, enjoy.
Bird recognizes it, and honestly, anyone watching can see it too. Caitlin Clark's shooting form is pure artistry. Precise, confident, and backed by an unshakable belief that she can score from anywhere on the floor. She has that rare combination of relentless competitiveness and bold, unapologetic swagger that made Bird who he was, and she brings it every single night. Bird was famous for his accuracy, but Clark's range is on another level. Even Stephen Curry has acknowledged it. Her release time, just under 0.4 seconds, is faster than the blink of an eye, giving her inevitable comparisons to Curry himself. Clark isn't just shooting the ball. She's redefining what a shooter can be.
You break down the release time, which is pretty much identical to mine.
But her talent goes far beyond shooting. Bird wasn't just a scorer. He was a floor general, a visionary who could orchestrate an offense and deliver pinpoint assists. Clark is cut from that same cloth. Her court vision, her hustle, and the way she elevates everyone around her make it feel like she's taking Bird's blueprint and upgrading it with her own style. Curry has praised her shooting, but he's also made it clear he respects her playmaking. The way she reads the floor, anticipates openings, and consistently finds the open teammate proves she's not just a scorer. She's a complete game changer.
We're going to have some mismatches.
Clark, step back three. She connects with the triple.
Statistically, Clark is leaving a massive mark. She's already put together one of the highest-scoring rookie seasons in WNBA history, an achievement that speaks for itself. Her debut year has been a full-on adrenaline jolt to the entire league. We're talking soaring viewership, sold-out arenas, and waves of new fans showing up every night. Just like Bird transformed the NBA in his rookie season, Caitlin Clark has reshaped the WNBA landscape in record time. Her numbers, her milestones, and her commanding presence on the court all point toward a future legend in the making. And it's no surprise that both Bird and Curry recognize that spark in her.
Tiny to Bird, behind the back to Parrott.
The hustle player.
Clark behind the back, Sonata with the finish.
Bird has always respected players who don't just show up, but show out. The ones who bring everything they have, flip the game on its head, and force you to pay attention. That's Caitlin Clark. Every deep three, every laser-sharp assist, every hustle play looks like part of a larger mission. And Bird recognizes that same fire he once had burning in her. He's not someone who hands out praise lightly. So when he does, you know it means something.
Is the most popular WNBA player, but she's not the best at this time. Just like Larry and I were not the best when we entered the league. We became the best later on by our play. Caitlin still has to play great to become the best WNBA.
And if you're wondering, yes, Clark is pulling in new fans from everywhere. People who never paid attention to women's basketball are suddenly tuning in because she's just that magnetic. She's reshaping the WNBA's entire viewership landscape, putting herself at the center of the sport and making headlines for all the right reasons. Her energy and style are so electrifying that even legends like Bird and Curry are taking notice. Clark is admired not only for her skill, but for shaking up the status quo and bringing the level of intensity, creativity, and leadership that WNBA desperately needs right now.
Understand that both Caitlin, Angel, and Brink, who plays for my Sparks, they made the WNBA better. They're going to be tested by these incredible women who've been in the league for a long time.
Bird's message to Clark carries serious weight, and she's proving worthy of every word. She's putting up outrageous rookie numbers like it's nothing, breaking records left and right while barely settling into the league. We're talking 20-plus points a game, constant double-doubles, and a fearless attitude that makes Bird nod with approval. Bird knows all about critics who talk loud, but disappear the moment real talent shows up. So when he says Clark is on a path to greatness, it's because she's displaying that pure, relentless drive to succeed, the same fire that defined his own rise.
Pressure all game.
Clark, the problem for Canada there. McBinley, handoff Clark, launches, and hits a three.
Clark isn't just a scorer. She's a leader who can shift the momentum of a game in an instant. Her high-impact performances command attention, and when the pressure climbs, her teammates naturally look to her. Time and again, she delivers with 30-plus point outings, proving she's the engine that drives her team forward.
What a play by Bird.
That's what 6'5" would do for you. I don't have that luxury. Nice give and go. Clark right at the cup if she gets the bucket. After one.
While fans marvel at her jaw-dropping three-pointers and commanding court presence, LeBron is giving Clark a vital piece of advice. Stay focused. He recognizes her game-changing talent and sees a spark reminiscent of his own younger self, knowing she has the potential to push boundaries. Having navigated the distractions and pressures of fame, LeBron urges Clark to tune it out and let her performance on the court do the talking. Her skills and emerging legacy are already making waves, and LeBron assures her that with focus, there are no limits to what she can achieve.
He could give her great advice on how to handle this situation because he went through it.
If her rookie season is any indication, Clark is handling it all with remarkable poise. She's not just leading her team. She's elevating the entire WNBA, captivating fans who may have never paid attention before. Bird and LeBron are keeping a close eye because she's taking the league to entirely new heights. Her presence alone is magnetic, filling arenas, boosting viewership, and capturing the public's attention. The fact that legends like Bird and LeBron are backing her only underscores how monumental her impact already is.
We're good outside shooters and great passers. So I see the comparison there. And it is interesting to see if she follows the career of Larry Bird, where he gets 3 MVPs in a row and 3 titles and becomes one of the 2 most popular people in the league, at least for a 5 to 10.
Caitlin Clark has the potential to transform the WNBA like never before, even bringing the mainstream attention the league has long sought. This isn't just hype. Larry Bird, who sees a reflection of his younger self in her grit, relentless drive, and fearless play, and LeBron, who recognizes a future icon when he sees one, both agree. Clark is special. The WNBA is on the brink of a new era, and Clark is at the center of it, reshaping the game while earning the nods of basketball legends. Her rookie season is already one for the history books, and with Bird and LeBron backing her, it's clear she's destined for greatness.
some skill, and she moving fast. Like, it looked like everybody on that court is way slower than her when she get into her stuff. I remember watching her when she was a summer going into her senior year. I was in Chicago for her, but she was always leading that. She always had the ball in her hands. Everybody was playing off of her. She just commanded the whole.
This 300-word take puts Clark front and center, presenting her as the female Larry Bird in a clear and compelling way. Her razor-sharp, no-look passes showcase her elite playmaking skills. Clark races across the court with the confidence of someone who owns every inch of it. Her passing often results in 10 or more assists in a single game, echoing Bird's signature style. Unexpected, precise, and game-changing.
Bird coming around. Oh, what a pass to Parrish.
What's your playing weight now? She said 155.
Well, there were
25 pounds.
Few factors that. Well, as you mentioned earlier, Mark.
Now is when things really get exciting. Caitlin Clark, the clutch performer, shines brightest under pressure. Bird, who knows a thing or two about delivering in high-stakes moments, sees that same fire in her. Her leadership is transformative. She's injected a new energy into the Indiana Fever, much like Bird did for the Celtics in his early years. Clark is taking everything Bird embodied and translating it to the WNBA today. If Bird was the NBA's spark in the 1980s, Clark is lighting the same flame for women's basketball. She has the potential to redefine what's possible and is already setting new standards in her rookie season. With Larry Bird's endorsement, one thing is clear. Caitlin Clark is on the path to becoming one of the greats.